पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ततः आकाशात् सम्भूतः। आकाशात् वायुः, वायोः तेजः, तेजसा आपः, अद्या पृथिवी। एतेषां पंचतत्त्वानां मध्ये आकाशस्य सात्विकांशात् श्रोत्रेन्द्रियं सम्भूतम्। The translation is Tata Akasha Sambhuta. Tata from Maya, Akasha is born. From Akasha, the air is born. From air, the fire is born. From fire, water is born. From water, the earth is born. एतेषां पंचतत्त्वानां मध्ये आकाशस्य सात्विक अंशात् श्रोत्रेन्द्रियं सम्भूतम्। From among these five great elements, out of the sattvic aspect of Akasha, created ear, the organ of hearing. So this is the mantra. In last session, we discussed about subtle great five elements. They are still subtle, not visible, not transactionable, subtle. So now, as we discussed, every five elements, every element has three gunas by inherent. Sattvic, Rajas and Tamas. Sattvic space, Rajas space and Tamas space. Same Sattvic ear, Rajas ear and Tamas ear. So this time we have 15 elements, not 5. This is just beginning of the creation. In Upanishad, there is written, Tad aikshat bhaushyama prajaya. Once upon a time, there was no time. Only Sat, absolute truth, was existed. And he thought, Bhaushyama prajaya. He thought, I become so many. But how? If I want to become so many, so we have to use some trick. Without trick, it is not possible one man becomes so many. But God is God. He has power. His power is Maya. So he used his power as a Maya. He wanted creation come into existence. And he wanted the creation should be growth. So Maya has three gunas, Shat, Raj, and Tam. And these three gunas came into in five great elements. In Maya, these five elements, Akash, space, air, from Maya they come into existence. So automatically, three gunas came into them. But still, they are equilibrium state. But for creation, they have to disturb. If you want creation, you have to disturb. This is the fact. If you want creation, you have to disturbance. That is why sometimes we say, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. Then we close our eyes. We want detached to our from creation. So if we want creation, we have to disturbance anyhow. So God is God. He is capable to handle all situations. So in three gunas, there must be disturbance, movement. So Shat, Rajas, and Tamas against movement. They started to dominate each other. Disturbance means domination. If you want to dominate someone or someone want to dominate you, then disturbance starts. So these three gunas started to dominate each other, and first Shat guna become more active, and he dominated other two, Rajas and Tamas. And evolution of the creation starts. In our Purana mythology, the same system we explain in another way, like Vishnu, Brahma, Rudra, Trinity. Vishnu is stand for Shatguna. He is a beginner. Brahma is stand for Rajogun, and Rudra is for Tamogun. So these three Devata, the Trinity, manage all the procedure of creation. We think that Brahma is only creator, but not. Only Brahma is not creator. As Brahma's creator, same Vishnu and Rudra is also required. This is circle. This is circle. So three gunas, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Vishnu, Brahma and Rudra. So creation, sustaining and destruction, three aspects of the creation. Now we understood the point. Now I explain in your daily life how these three gunas work. In our daily life, we need Sattva-guna. Sometimes we need Rajoguna. Sometimes we need Tamoguna. Each guna is very necessary for our life. How? If we want accumulate knowledge, peace, calmness, we need Sattva-guna. If we want action, movement, then we require Rajas. When we need go to sleep, deep sleep, we want Tamoguna. So every guna in our life is very necessary. If we had good sleep in the night, Tamas guna was good condition. As a result, we slept well and rested well. Our morning would be good, calm, quiet, meditative, and we are ready to take a proper decision for the day. Because of Sattva-guna now ready to take charge. Then comes Tamoguna. Then comes Rajas-guna. Daytime, when we are ready to action to achieve our target, we have to work whole day without any laziness. So daytime, for action, for activity, we require Rajoguna. And end of the day, we get tired, then Tamoguna takes charge. And we go to good sleep, and again morning, again day, and evening, night. This is circle. This is the healthy circle. Gunas in our daily life. Every person continuously follow this circle. This is a natural way of life, healthy for mind and body. If we disturb it, if we unfollow rules of the nature, the cause may be disturbed. If we disturb guna, then gunas will disturb us. The nature says, in the morning, your Sattva-guna will work with you. But we wake up after morning, 9, 10, 12. So where is the morning? then Satguna cannot work for you. If Satguna did not work for you, then Rajaguna also will not work you properly. When you night, day, you work, you feel laziness, lack of concentration, and unable to take a right decision. Fear, so many diseases, because morning time, Satguna did not work with you. Your day is past. What your day would not good. It would have been much better. End of the day, we should have tired and go to deep sleep. What in nowadays, what we are doing, late night work, late night party, movie, our tamas gun also disturbed. We go to sleep late night, sometimes not late night, sometimes in the morning, 2, 3, 4. What nonsense. Thus, we completely try to outstep the rules of nature. Waking up the morning, nothing to do with religion, with spirituality. This is just rule of the nature, healthy way of the body. We cannot go against cosmos. Thus, this disorder will happen in our life. We have no morning, no night. Then what happens? When we go to bed, our mind starts thinking. Our mind becomes more active, and we become victim of sleeplessness. All such disorders also will come in bodily and mentally level. So this is a procedure. This is a circle we have to follow for healthy body and mind. If we do not follow the system, the circle, then automatically disorder will come in our life. We will take medicine, but medicine does not work. So this is circle. Morning time, Satguna, and for your knowledge, morning time is from 3 to 6. This is the morning time, when Satguna is active. If you do not wake up till 6, you will lose your Satguna's activity. And night starts from 6 to 9 at evening. If you do not go bed, you will lose your sleep. You will disturb your sleep. So this is circle. Each guna must work in our life. Here in this space, there are 3 gunas, and they started to dominate each other. First comes Sattva Guna. So in this space, there is a Sattva aspect of Sattva. The result is, now you see the chart. You have chart. And in this chart, first is Maya, Brahman, then comes Maya. Maya has three components, Shat, Rajas and Tamas. Then comes space. Okay? So you're right. There is Sattvic aspect. So a Sattvic aspect of sky, space, ear, the sense organs of the ear is born. For what? Hearing. Hearing sound. Because sound requires space. Sound requires space. Then comes ear. Ear. So Maya is cause for space, and space is cause for ear. In ear also, same three gunas, Sattvic, Rajas and Tamas, came by inherent. So in ear also there are three gunas, and here also the Sattva dominates two others, and the result is under sense organs, it is skin. Skin means skin for touch. In our whole body, the skin is in our whole body. And from ear comes fire. Fire is also have three gunas, and here also aspect of Sattva, the sense organs becomes eye. Eye. What is the activity of this eye? Seeing, watching. And from fire comes water. Fire is a cause for water, and obviously water also has three gunas, and aspect of Sattva becomes tongue for taste, and water is cause for earth. The result is nose for smell. So these are sense organs by Sattva aspect. These are Sattva aspects. Now, I think, is it clear now? I repeat the chart again. Brahman, absolutely untouched, nothing doing. The power of the Brahman is Maya. Because of desire of God, Maya created space. And space has three qualities, three properties, three components, Shat, Rajas and Tamas. So aspect of Sattva, which is in space, the result is ear for sound. From space comes ear. Aspect of Sattva comes skin for touch, then fire. The result is eye, for seeing, then comes water, The organ is tongue. The activity is taste. Then last, finally comes earth. The sense organ is nose. And result is smelling. So this is the sense organs of Vaisatguna, aspect of Satguna. Now, Tattva Bodha says, I repeat the mantra. Vayo satvik ansattuk indriyam sambhutam. From the sattvic aspect of Vayu, here, they created the skin, the organ of touch. Vayos, then Agnehi. Agne sattvic ansat chakshur indriyam sambhutam. From the sattvic aspect of fire is formed the eye. Then jalasya sattvic ansat rasanendriya sambhutam. From the sattvic aspect of water is formed the tongue for organ of taste. Prithivya sattvic ansat granendriyam sambhutam. From the sattvic aspect of earth is formed the organ of smell. So every subtle element produced a indriya, a sense organ. Every sense organ comes from a subtle element. Separately. Now, etesam panchatattvanam samashti sattvic ansan mano buddhi ahankara chitta antakaranani sambhutani. So these are 5 elements. They produced a separately one sense organ. Now collectively, the meaning is from the total sattvic content of these 5 elements, Antakarana, the inner instrument constituted of Manas, Buddhi, Ahankara and Chitta are formed. Etesam panchatattvanam samashti sattvic ansan mano buddhi ahankara chitta karanani sambhutani. From the total aspect of these 5 elements, Antakarana constituted of Manas, Buddhi, Antakarana, Chitta are formed. So we have understood now 5 elements separately, they produced a sense organ. Now collectively, the Sattvic Guna, Sattva Guna, collectively produced our Antakarana, mind. Why? Because our sense organs work, but they need support of mind. If mind does not support any sense organs, he cannot perceive anything. So mind is the fact. Every sense organ required the backup from the mind. So mind is connected for every sense organ. Eye required mind, skin required mind, nose required mind, ear required mind. Every sense organ must require mind. If mind does not support, any sense organ will not work. That is why mind is collectively aspects of one's Sattvic guna collectively produced a mind. Inner instrument. We use the word inner instrument. Instrument device. Which device is one working inside? So, when Sattvic aspect of 5 subtle elements collectively dominate other 2, then inner instrument is born. Mind is born. So mind has control. If your mind is controlled, every sense organs are controlled. So our sense organs has no meaning without mind. And inner instruments have 4 aspects, 4 meanings. Very important. We call it man, mind, buddhi, intellect, chit, memory, ahankar, ego. One entity, one device, one instrument. We give 4 names. And mind what does? Here written, Sankalpa Vikalpatmakam Manaha. This is a definition of the mind given by Tattva Bodha Shankaracharya. What is a mind? Very simple. When we call it instrument to mind, when Sankalpa Vikalpatmakam Manaha, when it is not able to take any decision. Sankalpa Vikalpatmakam, what should I do, what should I not do or not, go or not, read or not. Doubts. And emotion. When inner instrument is creating doubts or emotion, anger, greed, all relations, we call it mind. All emotions. When you are in emotion, you cannot take a decision. You should not. Mind. And the deity of the mind, moon. Here is not written, but I am adding. Mind's deity is moon. Chandrama manaso jataha. The Vedas says the moon is born from God's mind. So mind's deity is moon. The activity is doubt, emotion. Suppose you are going somewhere and you see something. You think it should good or not. It should take or not. So this is doubt. It is created by mind. When doubt is working, it means the inner instrument is mind state. Then comes intellect, buddhi. And Buddhi's deity is Brahma, intellect. The same entity, same inner instrument. When you are in doubt, it should do or not, I should eat or not, go or not. These doubts is in mind. So we say, I have a doubt in my mind. So doubt, emotion, these states is called mind. And now you are able to take decision. Yes, it is good. Yes, it is not good. We should do, we must do. When you are able to take decision, this is different. Your decision may be wrong or right. It is not matter. When you are in mind level, you are not able to take decision. When you are able to take decision, the same instrument, same device, we call it intellect. Yes, this is right. I will do. So when you are judged, we have reasoning power. You have logically approved. This is good. So same device now become intellect, and its deity is Brahma. Brahma. Now comes memory. Memory. We call it Chit. Mano Buddhi Chittani Ahankaranaham. Chitta. Listen carefully. I use two words. One is Chitta, C-H-I-T-T. Another is C-I-T, single T. Chit and Chitta. So here, reference to inner device, inner instrument, we use. And when we use Chit, refer to Brahman, consciousness, Sat Chit Anand. Absolute truth, absolute consciousness. Chit means their consciousness. But here, Chit means memory. Now I explain first deity. Its deity is Vasudeva, Vishnu. Intellect, deity was Brahma. Memory, Chit, the deity is Vasudeva, Vishnu. What is Chit? When we call it Chit, so Chit means a storehouse. Storehouse. Whatever we do, whatever we experience, we collect whatever we have done and doing. All actions, thoughts give us some impressions. Give us some impressions. Every action, every experience, every thought give us some images. And these images go to our mind, inner device. So it required very big storehouse. But see the God, its capability. Only he used one device. Same device made doubt, some same intellect, and he used also storehouse. As in an aircraft, the company installed a black box. So every flight recording, he records. So if you want to know everything about flight record, you can check the black box. Same. The God has installed in our inside a mind, a device, like a black box. Every thought, every action, every activity, it goes to the inner device. That is why God can easily trace us. He knows where you are in the creation. You are a human being, or you are another any animals, trees, any heaven, hell. But God can easily trace, because He installed a device. That is why we can forget our actions. We can forget our thought, but God does not. Because He installed a device, impressions are already there. Lives of lives of lives of lives. All impressions, all images are stored in a device. We cannot see it. No machine, no technology is developed still to watch the mind. Invisible mind, invisible device. God has given so much power to the device. He can collect your lives of lives of lives, impressions, images. So there are images. This is a storehouse. In this state, there is no doubt, there is no decision, just impression, images. Do you remember that? Sometime before, we used to use a camera with roll. We click very carefully for a picture. But we were very aware, because once you clicked, your roll will be best. Now we don't care. We can delete. So the roll was installed in the camera. Once you clicked, the images are captured. And then we give it to a photographer, a lab, and he processed. Before it processed, if you open it in light, in light, so all images will go. If your roll, you will open in the light, so because of that light, your all images will finish. You have many images, impressions in our chit. If anyhow you manage give light of the Brahman in your chit, light of consciousness, light of knowledge, if you can put, then all images, all impressions will finish. Your mind, your chit would be pure, without any image. So this is third aspect, mind, doubtful state, intellect, decision-making power, memory like a store, its deities, Vasudeva, Vishnu. So Vishnu knows everything about you because he has supreme computer. He can trust you, your emotions, your impressions. Now, fourth is ego. And its deity is Rudra, Lord Shiva. Rudra. So I repeat, mind's deity is moon. Mind is not stable, moon also not stable. And then comes intellect, decision-making power. Its deity is Brahma. And memory chip, its deity is Vasudeva. Fourth one is ego, Rudra, Lord Shiva. This is the fourth aspect of our inner instrument. When I am, it comes, I am. I am is the supreme consciousness. We talked about this topic. I am. But with I am, we add something. I am the supreme, I am. Chit. I am, aham, asmi. But we realize something adding. I am human being. I am rich. I am poor. I am sick. I am healthy. I am plus something. This is ego. Ahankara. Aham means I. Sanskrit, aham means I. Kara means self. When your I takes some steps, ahankara, ego, but we try to understand through ahankara. Aham means I. And kar, shape. When we give a shape our I-ness, I am is not enough. I am human being. I am teacher. I am professor. I am student. I am young. I am old. I am rich. I am something. I am plus something. It is ego. And it experience through our inner device. So please understand very clearly. Be attentive. When you experience I am, this expression is without your mind. In last talk, we talked about that I am Sakshat Aparoksha. Sakshat Aparoksha. I am. This experience is I am without mind. self-illuminated. So I am giving very small difference and very important difference to understand it. When we experience I am, so this does not require any mind, any device. I am the inner. But when we realize ourselves through mind, inner instrument, we must add something. I am plus, because plus is not you. That is why you require the inner instrument. I am human being. So I am that's good. I am realized by self-illuminated. But I am human being, it's not self-illuminated. It is because of mind. So I am human being. So I am plus something. I am sick, I am healthy, I am rich, I am intelligent, I am not intelligent. So this knowledge, this experience, I am plus something. When we add something, I am plus something, now comes inner instrument. It called ego. It's not experience. It's not self-realization. You are add something. You are adding something. I am is enough. I am was enough. But we are not satisfied. So we add something. I am human being. I am rich. I am poor. So I am plus something. When we realize this realization, we have to require inner instrument. And this aspect of inner instrument, we call it ego. Ego does not mean here arrogant. It does not mean arrogant. It just meaning you are plus something, identified with something. When we identify with something, it is ego. It relies from the ego. So these are the 5 types of mind, 4 types of mind, 4 aspects of the inner instrument: mind, intellect, memory, and ego. So today's time is finished. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyaptadehaya Dakshina Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.